Located in the southwest corner of Nebraska, bordering Colorado to the west and Kansas to the south, Dundy County, Nebraska is mostly a rural community, but it offers several very interesting outdoor recreational opportunities, especially for the avid fisherman in search of finding yet another secret spot to catch that big one. America's Western history lovers will be delighted when visiting Benkelman, the county seat and birthplace of Ward Bond, the famous TV cowboy and wagon master whose rugged appearance and easygoing charm were featured in the famous TV series Wagon Train and in over 200 Hollywood movies, including The Searchers, The Quiet Man, and Fort Apache, as well as in classics of the American Golden Age of cinematography. Benkelman takes great pride in the talents of Ward Bond, who was born and raised in this community, and the town has honored him with road signs identifying this and also naming the city park in his memory. To learn more about Benkelman and to dive into additional history of the American West, a stop at the Dundy County Museum is recommended, since here you'll find not only more information about Ward Bond, but also some amazing memorabilia that's organized in theme rooms that displays the proud heritage of Dundy County, alongside other collectibles, including a rare yet still operational soda fountain that can still serve cold drinks, bringing back memories of yesteryear.
They have rooms that are from the Max area, those from Parks, those from Doane. They have specialty places for the First Lady doll collection that was actually done by Marjorie Rasher. And also then we have the things from Ward Bond. His daughter donated his director chair, and there are some other articles there.
About 10 miles from Benkelman and operated by the Nebraska Game and Parks Commission, Rock Creek State Fish Hatchery and the nearby Rock Creek State Recreation Area are by far Dundy County's best-kept secrets.
Rock Creek Hatchery is located about 7 miles north of Highway 34 at Parks, Nebraska. It's located at the headwaters of Rock Creek, which is a spring-fed stream. Rock Creek was chosen by a bunch of the citizens of Benkelman back in the early 20s, and they invited the governor to come out to see it as a potential hatchery site, and that's basically how the state became property owner of Rock Creek Hatchery. They purchased property in about 3 different pieces, and today we're still operating, raising many of the same fish that they started with. We mainly raise rainbow trout. We also raise brown trout and now tiger trout. And we stock mainly western Nebraska. Our main stocking is Lake Oglala, and but we stock all the way from Red Cloud at Elm Creek to Bridgeport and Morrill. Also stock up around Fort Robinson and the Shadron area, so we have quite a few different places where we take the trout from Rock Creek. We are part of a hatchery system that has 5 other hatcheries, and we each do the thing that is best suited by our location and our water supply. So it makes a good setting for raising trout because the water comes out of the ground at 57 and stays that way about year-round. And as long as we can maintain enough water to do that, we'll continue to raise rainbows. And then we raise other species like rock bass, red ear sunfish, yellow perch, grass carp, just depending on what the biologists need, what the schedule calls for this particular year. And so we try to do what way we can best serve the commission and the fishermen and put the fish out there so you have something to catch.
Although the Rock Creek State Fish Hatchery is open to the public, fishing on the premises is not allowed. However, the nearby Rock Creek State Recreation Area, situated less than 2 miles away, offers the perfect conditions to do just that.
And the lake is a fun place for families to be. It's quiet there, and there's lots of opportunity to just unwind, and it's very quiet, very, very peaceful there.
Electric motor and non-powered boats are permitted on the lake, so anglers can take advantage of all the opportunities the lake has to offer. The recreation area surrounding the lake offers camping, hiking, boating, fishing, and picnicking, including primitive camping and 43 non-pad sites available for public use. A stop at Sage Hill Vineyard and Winery has the potential to make your excursion and your fisherman tales much more exciting, or at least seem that way. Located about 3 miles northwest of Parks on a hillside overlooking Rock Creek, it provides a picturesque setting and can be a wonderful escape into the age-old art of winemaking. Their Tuscany-style tasting room on the Nebraska prairie is where you can experience many of the homegrown varietal wines, along with browsing through the gift shop, while enjoying the same relaxed Nebraskan atmosphere. Golfers will be enchanted by the quiet beauty of the Binkelman Golf Course, a 9-hole course that lies northeast of the city on a secluded bank north of the Republican River that provides the background for a soothing experience. Several water hazards and plenty of mature cottonwood trees dot the layout and complement its placid atmosphere. The clubhouse is actually an old one-room schoolhouse that was moved to the golf course from Doane, Nebraska. And speaking of old one-room schoolhouses, a trip to Dundy County just wouldn't be complete without a visit to Hagler, Nebraska, home to another old schoolhouse museum in the middle of the vast and arid Nebraska prairie.
The old schoolhouse museum was a one-room country schoolhouse that came from out in the country, west of Hagler, 3 miles. Hagler is called the cornerstone of Nebraska. Was established in 1886, still has an original jail that was built in 1910 that they used to keep all of the Western cowboys in when they would party too much. Lifestyle, you'll live longer in rural America. That's a known fact. And what do? Well, there are all kinds of things, hunting and fishing and birding. It's a bird migration route through here. It's easy living, lots of barbecues, there are festivals, and there are all the things that you think of rural.
About 5 miles east of Hagler, don't miss the Texas Trail Canyon, said to be on the route taken by the cowboys who drove cattle from Texas to Ogallala, Nebraska, the northern terminus of the famous Texas Trail that inspired many Western movies. So if you want to get off the beaten path, avoid crowds, and enjoy some rural tranquility, a trip to Dundy County and Binkelman, Nebraska will prove to be both the serene and peaceful time you're looking for.